Nine, and 8 months ago, we bought an old moving van that looked like this. We did a few designs in SketchUp, got to work, and today she looks a little bit different. We are finally at the stage in our build where we're just getting the last finishing touches done before we hit the road in a matter of days. We're really excited and we'd love for you to come along for the ride. Okay, I'm getting ready to paint, but I've literally just made the split decision that I'm going to tile first. And by tile, I don't mean anything serious. I mean peel off and stick on a bunch of these stickers. So, yeah, I'm just going to make it happen. Super quick, done, dusted, but I thought you guys might like to come along for the ride. So if you were to line up and go there. Now you need to go a bit higher.
Yeah, she just decided to miss a bit.
Oh, did I? I just decided to miss a bit. Great.
And here. Well, I just did something super duper simple that we probably should have done months ago that's actually going to save us loads and loads of hassle. And it's just connect a little latch to the door so that we can now hold the door open. Because this has been a real pain in the bum ever since we put this door in, is that it swings closed on itself. So we've always had to lean the ladder up against it to climb in and out. Whereas now, ta-da! I've also just realised Heather said she got a little bit of insulation on the outside wall the other day because when she was doing the corners of the van that have needed insulating for ages, she couldn't think of a way to keep the insulation from dripping inside the van, so she just held it out the window. Look what this idiot did. Look at this. Bah! Right after we painted the van. Ay, ay, ay.
So I had a cool delivery today. I've got this awesome wave wallpaper for the bathroom door. And I'm just going to go do some experiments on if I can attach it to this OSB, firstly if it'll work, because Google is giving me mixed reviews. I know it's not the proper thing to do, but I want to know if it'll work. And I'm going to see if it'll work with PVA. So I'm going to cut off a little bit of wallpaper, get some of my scrap OSB, and yeah, see what happens. Okay, so I've got my OSB sample here. I'm going to do side 1 with PVA, and I'm going to do side 2 with wood glue. I'm going to see if the wallpaper sticks to either of them very well. So I'll leave that to dry, and then I'll see if any of them seem to be sticking any better, and then that's the one that I'll go with. Vroom vroom. Yeah, that is all of the wood filler removed, and tomorrow I'm gonna prime and then I'm gonna paint, and then this van is gonna be very close to done, and I'm ready for this van to be done. I'm so ready for this van to be done. It is unbelievable. That's it. That is it. It stinks in here though. This wood filler stuff is potent. So I've got the fan on. Try and get all the fumes out of here. So I'm getting started with the primer, and Brandy thinks that she's going to be allowed to lie in the van on my paint mat. Brandy, that's not happening. Come here. No, you have to go outside, darling. Wait, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Go on, out. Out, 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 out. Good girl. Out. Good girl. Okay. Time to get started, yeah? Whew. Okay, she's all primed up. It's been a little while, and now we're on to the second coat, or the first coat, but the coat after priming. Okie dokie, that is one coat on everything now. Makes the place look super different. Before you didn't really notice the roof, and now it stands out loads because it's the main wooden feature. But as you can see, it's still a little patchy even though we've done a primer and a white coat. White paint is generally like that though. And I'll come back in tomorrow to do a second coat, and then I think that'll look beautiful. Tiles are definitely blending in a bit more now that it's white, and I'll get my blue door up tomorrow as well. But now I'm ready for hot chocolate. I've had a bit of a bold hot chocolate routine lately, and I'm not even sorry. I get the milk frother out and make some nice milk, make a little hot chocolate, and makes me nice and sleepy in the evenings. So yeah, gonna go do that. See you tomorrow. It's another absolutely stunning day, and we're just doing the second coat, and then the white will be done, which is great. Boom. That was satisfying. Parkour. Fuck. That wasn't meant to happen. Okay, back again. Painty, 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 painty. That is looking dark and stormy. I love it. So only has the first coat and it's still very wet, obviously, because I've just painted it. But I like it a lot. So now I'm going to do the rest. Ta-da! The first coat is done. It's very dark in here. There we go. Black, 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 black. Super cool. Now it needs 16 hours to dry, and then I'll be back for paint 2. Oh, I've got a drippy, drippy drip. Gotta get that. Okay, while I've been waiting for the paint to dry, I've been doing something a little bit crazy. I'm trying to remove the dash because I hate it and I think it's really ugly, and I might see what I can do to update it, but the first thing I have to do is get it out. Yep, that's what I'm doing. So many fuses! Basically, this cab area is one of my least favourite areas of Lottie. It just looks really old and crappy. I just kind of want to make it look as cool as the outside. But I don't really know how yet, so I'm just kind of dismantling stuff and seeing where we end up. Or is there some more bolts that I can take out? Oh, there's one. Nice. Oh, there's another screw on the side there. Cool. There we go. I've been pulling and pushing at this whole thing for ages. It looked like it was like just nearly ready to come off. And this weird felt thing was in here. And I just happened to pull that and I found the last screw, I think, holding this main part on. Just gonna yank that out. Oh, that's a lot of it anyway. And then hang it. No, we got it. Nice. Spray paint them black or spray paint them gunmetal grey. Those are the two options. Black would obviously match the outside. In here is already, it's not even a gunmetal grey, it's like a weird grey. So I think black might go with it a bit better. And yeah, I might try and take the floor out too and spray paint it black. That it all matches. Nicey nicey. This is what happens when you leave me unsupervised. I just start taking things apart. putting it all back in now, guys. This is where it came from. There we go. Scheiße. Hey guys, look what just arrived. Amazon parcel for Lottie. I'm really hoping that these fit. It said that they fit most cars and vans. And since I have 2 different seats, that will be very helpful. But here they are. Oh, let me fly. 2 new car seats. Give it a go. Considering they're quite cheapy looking seat covers, I don't think they look too bad. You can see a few creases in the leather still, and here, pleather should I say. But considering the seats didn't match before, I'm going to take these off and I'm going to dye them black in the wash. I think that did that world of good. Okay, now that a lot has changed, I'm going to show you the after of our paint job and our new seat covers. So in the end, I didn't paint the whole floor, but I did paint these footwells. So they match the doors, the dash, the seats and the footwells, and the floor is this grey. We've got our 2 seats. I am still going to take these off, put them through and dye them black, but our seat covers are looking really good now. Oh. Had a wasp trying to attack me and now he's gone into the van. And it probably still just looks like an old vehicle dash, because it is, but it looks so much better than it did before. It's crazy. It was just that really weak grey colour, and now it's just a bit darker and a bit cleaner, but I love it. And the doors aren't all scratched up and horrible, they're nice black as well. And it's all homemade, so it's not perfect. But anyway, let's go through to see how the paint job went back in the home section of the van. And as we come through, you can see our lovely black paint and our white paint. So for our kitchen, we went with the shiny black paint, which matches our tiles. And I put on these leather handles to this cupboard and to our fridge, and they match our sofa area. If I'm being totally honest about this black paint, I'm not sure how wise of a decision that it is. I think it looks great when it's clean and tidy, but it shows up dirt so easily. Like, well, obviously it's darker than dirt, so the dirt flags up like the brightest thing when it touches the paint. I don't know what about black paint. I thought, oh, it's dark, it'll like be really easy to keep. Not so much. So I'm not sure if we would have been better off going for a navy. I think aesthetically, I think it looks great, but yeah, it's quite hard to keep. But yeah, I'll show you around this area. So we've got our 2 drawers, and on the sides of our drawers, we've got this really cool wallpaper. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I stole this from another van builder. Her YouTube channel is called, I think it's Bus Off with Josie or Bus Off or something like that. But yeah, I'm sure she didn't invent it, but that's where I saw it. And it looks great. I've got it on all my drawers now to match my bathroom door, which you'll be seeing me complete in next week's episode. Yeah, I think it looks really good. And I think with the contrast of the black and the white and the browns from the leather and the ceiling, I'm really happy with it. And then one of my favourite views is seeing our black cubbyhole, our herringbone drawer, and then this white wardrobe door. I think they just tie together so nicely. So you might be thinking that our location looks a little bit different than usual. This is not the driveway we've been building on for the last 3 months or so. We are actually in an absolutely stunning location in the Black Mountains. You're going to find out all about it in next week's video. I'm actually really excited to be finishing off the van build series.
The van build.
The van build. The van build series, and to be making some different kind of videos.
Travel and adventure videos.
And another exciting announcement is the 2 videos a week are coming back, baby. They are coming back. So you're actually going to be getting another van build video on Wednesday and then a cool adventure video on Sunday. So make sure you have those notifications turned on. Make sure you subscribe because exciting things are coming to the channel. See you on Wednesday. Yeah, see what happens. Mr. Jones is calling me. Hello, Yai?
Hello.
What do you want? And why are you too lazy to walk the 3 meters outside?
I would quite like the potatoes.
Yeah, they're out here.
Yeah, I'd like you to bring them in.
So I should walk all the way inside to come back out, but you can't walk all the way outside to go back in.
Well, because I'm actually currently cutting vegetables.
Okay. And that inhibits you the use of your legs.
Well, yeah, because unless you want non-cooked vegetables.
I'm busy.
Not busy.
I'll bring you your stupid potatoes, but you're a lazy